something completely different.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Blake Lively is facing a new lawsuit amid her and Justin Baldoni's ongoing It Ends With Us legal drama.
Yeah, this is never gonna end, man.
Jed Wallace and his crisis mitigation firm, Street Relations Inc., filed a defamation suit against the actress in Texas federal court on Tuesday.
Yeah, you know she's probably really regretting beginning this.
Lively named Wallace and his company as respondents in her initial California Civil Rights Department complaint in December. Her lawyers claimed in that complaint that Wallace was retained as a subcontractor by Baldoni's crisis PR firm, the agency Group PR, and allegedly, quote, weaponized a digital army around the country.
What if it's all pieces of the garbage? Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, Baldoni. No one's innocent here. But Blake's probably the most guilty.
From New York to Los Angeles, to create, seed, and promote content that appeared to be authentic on social media platforms and internet chat forums. Lively's lawyers went on to allege that the, quote, Baldoni Wayfarer team would then feed pieces of this manufactured content to unwitting reporters, making content go viral in order to influence public opinion and thereby cause an organic pile-on.
Wah! You're a terrible person.
But in Wallace's new lawsuit, which was obtained by Access Hollywood, his lawyers allege that Lively's CRD complaint, quote, falsely stated that they had engaged in 10 illegal acts under state and federal law.
You probably did. You think you're above the law.
His legal team wrote in the complaint, neither Wallace nor Street had anything to do with the alleged sexual harassment, retaliation, failure to investigate, or aiding and abetting the alleged harassment or alleged retaliation.
Yeah.
They allege that these statements, quote, are false, defamatory, made with either negligence or actual malice, and have caused millions of dollars in reputational harm.
You're the victim? Get the hell out of here.
Including emotional harm, actual damages, and real and projected loss of business. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Wallace and Street Relations are seeking at least $7 million, as well as a declaratory judgment, stating he didn't engage in retaliation or harassment against Lively. The lawsuit comes weeks after Lively filed a petition to depose Wallace, per online court records, though she withdrew that petition on Tuesday, the same day as his lawsuit. Access Hollywood has reached out
for comment and didn't hear back
to Lively's legal team for comment regarding the new lawsuit.
When I die, you should reach out for comment and put that on my tombstone.
They shared in a statement to multiple outlets. Another day, another state, another 9-figure lawsuit seeking to sue Miss Lively into oblivion.
Wham! You're a moron!
For speaking out against sexual harassment and retaliation.
But you made it up. The clip was that you didn't want to have a kiss, but you wanted to have talking being the intimacy. That ain't intimate. Shut up!
This is not just a publicity stunt.
Oh, shit.
It is transparent retaliation in response to allegations contained within a sexual harassment and retaliation complaint that Ms. Lively filed.
You're more annoying than your kids.
With the California Civil Rights Department. While this lawsuit will be dismissed, we are pleased that Mr. Wallace has finally emerged from the shadows, and that he too will be held accountable in federal court.
Whatever.
Meanwhile, one of Wallace's attorneys, Chip Babcock, shared in part in a statement to multiple outlets. Mr. Wallace, who is a very private person, has never met or spoken to Ms. Lively, ever. He has not engaged in a smear campaign against her at any point in time.
Got it.
The decision to file this lawsuit to rightfully protect himself and his family was made after Ms. Lively not only filed against him first in Texas, but indicated that she intended to name him in yet another lawsuit.
What a frickin' headache this is.
These are the handwritten notes about their big screen sex scenes that may have sparked the multi-million-dollar It Ends With Us battle.
Is that how soft we are that a kissing scene is sex? To me, sex is when the penis goes in the vagina.
Justin Baldoni unleashing the never-before-seen image on his explosive new website. Inside, he claims Blake skipped out on a meeting with an intimacy coordinator before filming.
Maybe if he was inside, it would have actually been a sex scene.
Telling him, I feel good. I can meet her when we start. Thank you, though.
And then let's just do one almost like super close.
Yeah. Justin, who has also released behind-the-scenes footage from the movie, claims that Blake instead insisted that he meet to read her his notes from the coordinator at her New York penthouse home. Those
it's gonna go weird in there and like a potential orgy or something.
Those included explicit conversations about their sex scenes, including references to foreplay.
Nice.
It's a big problem. It's a really big problem.
This is such a mind, like, it just takes away your mind from thinking about death and, like, the fact that Trump's president, these two rich elite morons hating each other.
Justin says those notes became the basis for her lawsuit, where she alleged inappropriate behavior.
Got it.
As for claims in Blake's lawsuit that he fat-shamed her after the birth of her fourth baby, Justin included this text message he says that he sent Blake. It tells her, "You will look amazing."
No, it says, "I want you to know you will look amazing. Anything you are insecure about, we will talk through and get creative together and make you comfortable. I just don't want you to stress out about your body. It's the last thing you need." As soon as I have a rough schedule that's even remotely accurate, I'll share it and I'll make sure the team keeps up with this as well. Where's the fat shaming, honey?
Anything you are insecure about, we will talk through and get creative together and make you comfortable. I just don't want you to stress about your body. But Justin's lawsuit goes beyond sex, alleged lies, and video and audio tape.
I'm sorry I made you feel that way.
That was that 2 a.m. message.
That must have felt terrible. And
sounds like my dad when he used to say sorry to me. I'm sorry you feel that way.
I will for sure do better.
Money spent during filming is also now an issue.
Oh, here it goes.
Baldoni claims the wardrobe budget for the film ballooned by nearly $500,000, claiming she paid no heed to budget constraints.
Women needing more clothes like usual.
You do so much storytelling through fashion, and tonight is...
Man, why can't they get better microphones? First of all, this reporter is a moron. It's a clip of Extra interviewing her on the red carpet for It Ends With Us, and this stupid moron's not talking into the microphone.
No exception. Can I get a little story behind this?
What the hell's wrong with you? Did you not pay attention when Daddy paid for school?
Blake, who put on a one-woman fashion show as she promoted the movie around the globe.
This is Britney's Versace dress.
That's how you talking to a microphone.
2002, the butterfly dress.
Had not addressed Justin's new claims by...
Why would she? She's hiding like a coward.
Our deadline.
She did not know that he kept all their receipts.
The two sides are not only fighting their battle in court, but also the court of public opinion.
That's a huge court.
The sequel to Blake's 2018 film, A Simple Favor with Anna Kendrick, will not be shelved.
She definitely needs it to come out.
We'll do terrible things.
I'm sick of watching this clip. Oh, what's going on here?
Out of the Blake Lively Justin Baldoni legal battle, Eva Pilgrim's been tracking. She's here with the latest. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, George.
What up, baby?
This is a big mess for everyone involved. The legal drama playing out in multiple courts now, literally from coast to coast, and all kinds of people close to these stars, from personal trainers to friends like Taylor Swift, finding their names mentioned as part of this ongoing fight.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
You're not.
This morning, the Hollywood knockdown dragout between It Ends With Us stars Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, now threatening to drag in one of the biggest superstars in the world, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she's like, I don't need this. I just got done with a 2-year tour.
Baldoni's attorney appearing on TMZ's Two Angry Men podcast, telling the host they are not ruling out deposing Lively's megastar best friend.
Oh, geez.
I think that's going to be, probably a game time decision. Anyone that reasonably has information that can be, that can provide evidence in this case is going to be deposed.
The comments a reference to the mention of Taylor Swift in Baldoni's lawsuit. The suit alleging the singer was at Lively and husband Ryan Reynolds' penthouse during a meeting over script differences. Afterwards, Baldoni claiming he felt obliged to text Lively to say he had liked her pages and had needed Reynolds and her mega celebrity friend to pressure him. A source close to the situation saying Swift wasn't there for the meeting, that she arrived as Baldoni was leaving and never saw any clips from the movie until after it came out, adding she is not relevant to the case.
Yeah, this is them just trying to use her clout.
Meanwhile, a new lawsuit now filed in this ever-growing drama. This time, the crisis manager Lively claimed weaponized a digital army to destroy her reputation and shift the narrative, now suing the actress for $7 million. Jed Wallace with Street Relations saying she acted with actual malice because she was the one claiming to have been harassed and retaliated against. She knew and knows that they were not the harassers, retaliators, but made these allegations anyway, leaked them to the press, hoping they would be widely republished. Wallace's attorney telling ABC News in part Wallace has not engaged in a smear campaign against her at any point in time. Lively's team responding in part, another day, another state, another 9-figure lawsuit seeking to sue Ms. Lively into oblivion.
Oh, shut up. You're the one that began this, dummy. You don't like the taste of your own medicine. I don't either. It's the worst when you take a pill and then it gets stuck in your throat.
Justin Baldoni's lawyer is addressing a new possibility in the director's lawsuit against Blake Lively. As the It Ends With Us actors continued their legal battle, Justin's lawyer, Brian Friedman, detailed whether he would bring Blake's longtime pal, Taylor Swift, into the mix for a deposition, as she was subtly referenced in their initial filings. He says on TMZ's Two Angry Men podcast, February 5th, quote, "I don't know that we're going to depose Taylor Swift or not. I think that that's going to be probably a game time decision."
Alrighty. So there is that.
Happy Hour.